telling you the video that I've seen. I'm not trying to make you believe anything. I'm telling you facts. It was pretty shocking. I think I was taken back by it.
That's the man who tried to arrange the sale of a video of Rob Ford to the Toronto Star and to other media outlets. The one allegedly showing the mayor of Toronto smoking crack cocaine. The man lives in this West Toronto neighborhood. It's a place where gangs and guns and drugs are a fact of life. He told his story for the first time to the CBC's Fifth Estate. And it's a frightening tale of threats, intimidation, and suitcases full of cash. The CBC's Steven D'Souza has more on what the Fifth Estate uncovered.
First of all, just the fact that Mohamed Farah is yet another person who can describe what is in this video, because up until now we had only heard the descriptions from the reporters who had seen it and then confirmed by the Chief of Police of Toronto. So having somebody else who can describe the contents of this video just adds more to the story here. As well, more significantly though, is what he describes as the really extraordinary length that he heard about that people went to try to obtain this video once news of it became public. You mentioned suitcases full of cash and threats. It's quite significant what people did. Let's hear a bit more from Mohamed Farah.
I would say people that are in organized crime that drove in and he showed people a suitcase of money, said, hey, look, whoever has video, put them in contact with us. This is their cash, this is their money.
They were literally showing people suitcases
cash,
of money?
Yeah.
So this is, very significant, especially because he also says that he has heard that those threats were coming from people in the mayor's office or connected to the mayor. So not exactly sure the connection there, but the fact that Mayor Ford could be connected to all of this and basically efforts to obtain the video, that adds yet another layer to the story. We know that from the release of police documents recently that Mayor Ford and his occasional driver, Sandra Alisi, did have a lot of communication that night and those days when news of the video first came out, and Sandra Alisi is in fact charged with extortion, trying to get his hands on this video. So a lot of unanswered questions that are raised by the Fifth Estate's report. Next week, it's interesting because, of course, Monday being Remembrance Day, Mayor Ford and his office has already indicated that he is going to be attending the city's Remembrance Day event. So it'll be interesting and difficult to see how, on such a solemn occasion, this cloud of controversy will follow. And the more important thing, though, is on Wednesday there is a City Council meeting, and there is a motion that I have here before City Council, drafted by one of the members of Council, that asks Mayor Ford to do a number of things, including apologize for misleading the city about the existence of the video, to cooperate fully with Toronto Police in their investigation, and really to come clean to Council and answer a lot of these unanswered questions. The new addendum to this motion is that the councillors feel that if the mayor does not do this, including the main thing I should have mentioned is step aside and seek help, they're saying that if he doesn't do that, they want to ask the province to step in and try to legislate the mayor out. So those are all very legal, murky waters that the province has so far indicated it does not want to wade into. So nevertheless, the mayor, it seems yesterday, wanted to brush aside any indications that he would take some time off or step aside. He has hired a new driver, so it appears, for all intents and purposes, he's going to continue to move on.
That is the CBC's Steven D'Souza, and you can see all the details and fresh revelations tonight on the Fifth Estate. It airs at 8 o'clock Eastern on CBC News Network, and you can watch it anytime online at cbc.ca/fifth.